What is the difference between butter spread and pure butter? First of all, basically, what is the difference? What are their uses, and is there a big difference? For example, is there a case where I should use pure butter for some things but never a spread, or vice versa? When the recipe says butter, which one should I use?
Generally speaking, butter spreads have a water component to them. That's what the emulsifier is for, as it keeps the fat and water from separating. The problem is that you can't cook with it. If you place it in a pan, it will separate and sizzle in a very unpleasant manner. If I remember correctly, it actually smells quite awful in the process. As for baking, I think it'll be fine anywhere there needs to be fat is fat. Wherever you need fat as something to hold the structure, you had probably best not use it. Caveat emptor, as I don't bake very much at all. Let it be aid, however, that margarine as opposed to butter spread can be used anywhere that butter is used. It isn't as tasty and has trans fats. On the other hand, it has less cholesterol. Usually things titled butter spread are actually made from largely vegetable oil. They can be a replacement for butter in recipes where the fact that there is fat in the recipe is all that matters. Quick breads, brownies, muffins, etc. In general, if you have a recipe where melted butter joins the wet ingredients and those wet ingredients get mixed into the dry ingredients, you should be able to get by using butter spreads, at least the oil-based kinds. On the other hand, butter spreads aren't going to work well in baking that requires the creaming method, where butter and sugar are creamed together, because the texture is firm out of the refrigerator, softens quickly. Source: see link 1. Closing parenthesis. As one spread maker says, the bubbles needed to make baked goods rise using the creaming method won't hold.